Welcome back to another Muskrat Tuck video. Within this game, I managed to rack up 7 kills and also discovered that within the loot pool, there's a specialist you can actually pick up from normal chests. This is a perk that gives you all the perks, which is fantastic. Anyways, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. And if you want to keep getting notified of more content coming out, make sure to hit that bell icon. Anyways, let's drop into Verdansk and let's get some kills. As I'm flying in, of course landing in Boneyard, I hear a guy to my left, so I know this is going to be a pretty hot landing. I try to make sure to pick up the bounty right away and open the chest. Luckily I find a C58, which allows me to pick up this kill without too much worry.
Recon overflight inbound.
Again, like I say in all videos, the audio is the most important. I hear a guy running around, so I hit dead silence so he can't hear me, and just walk up to him and take him out. Now this is the part that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting this to be in the loot pool, so as I open this chest I noticed something else there, and Specialist is just sitting on the ground. Again, this grants all perks, which is super handy, which allows me to just get my loadout and get both guns while already having Ghost.
Prep for area recon.
As you can see at the buy station, Hardline's active, which means there's cheaper buys, so I decided to get a UAV and play more aggro knowing I have a Gulag. I also have stopping power loaded in my AK, which increases damage at the cost of a little recoil. As you can see on the left side of the screen, this is high alert. When somebody looks at you outside of your field of vision, it alerts you with that yellow bar on the side of your screen. So I knew that other guy was on that left side, so I kill this first guy and position for this other guy.
Recon overflight inbound.
UAV entering the AO.
You can see how amazingly quick stopping power kills these people. I was just a couple shots to the head, took him right out. So after killing him, I decided to rotate and get to a better advantage. I drive over to one of my favorite buildings and discover on my way that somebody's in here.
Enemy UAV.
Really not sure why he opens the door and tries to peek that, but especially with stopping power in, I take him out easily, landing that headshot. Plate up and prepare for the next engagement.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
With only 19 people left, I decide the best use of my time is doing recons, at least hoping to get better positioning for these final circles. This one I hate because it's in the middle of nowhere, but luckily nobody's there to take me out.
Recon contract located.
Unfortunately, grabbing this next one, the most wanted bounty is right on top of it, so I decide instead of doing this, I will just position where I think the circle will end.
Out of the way.
Contract failed. Let's sharpen up.
Recon's up.
UAV entering the AO.
So I played this badly here. I think the grenade's a lot farther away than it was. What I could have done instead is lay on the ground, let the grenade hit, and survive and then pop back up. But luckily, as I go to Gulag, the moment I land here, the Gulag time expires and I get kicked right back into the game.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
So now I'm hoping that I'd be able to position up in the mountains already, so I'm trying to fly over there. Knowing that the 5th circle's active, there will be a loadout drop soon, so I'm hoping the loadout drops over here, but unfortunately it drops on the house, And as this is my only chance to get weapons, I make a dive for it. I pick up my loadout and immediately run for the hills.
Enemy UAV overhead.
As I'm running, a guy from one of the houses takes a snipe at me, and now I have no plates and only one clip in each of my weapons, so I have to play this really conservatively. I notice that a truck is coming.
Don't come this way, please, please, please.
5 remaining.
I knew if he stopped here, there'd be no way I could engage him and take him out of that truck, but luckily as he's going around the other hill, another car comes by and they both get out to fight, which I think is my time to strike.
Moving in. New safe zone located.
Luckily these guys did this. This allows me to get plates and ammo, which sets me up for a better last fight instead of no plates, no ammo, and just living on a prayer. I finally catch sight of the guy, so I know he's at this house. Looking at the circle, I know he'll have to rotate off of it, so I think to myself, I need to position in the circle, get a better position on this house, and try to hold him.
No targets remain. You earned the win.
Well, I wish I would have been able to bring specialists all the way to the final circle. That guy in the one house played it really well and took me out, but luckily Gulag was there to save me. I think I played this pretty well, knowing I had very limited resources at the end game, playing it conservative and just third-partying, and managed to take out the guys and get the ammo. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun with this one. It was a great game. Got another one on deck for you guys coming out in a few days. But anyways, hopefully you have a good day. It is the 4th of July, so if you're celebrating that, happy 4th of July.
Good game, good game.
Have a good one. Peace out.
Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, guys.